आप entrepreneur भी हैं. I heard somewhere कि you were an entrepreneur.
Yeah.
तो आपके पर्सपेक्टिव से, क्योंकि एआई और इस चीज में जो एडवांसमेंट हो रहा है, तो उससे स्टोरी टेलिंग कितना इफेक्ट होगा?
Uh, See, it is still in a little bit of a confused state right now because the AI learns on manuscripts that have already been written.
Yeah.
It is not creating something. It is learning from what is already being written, depending on the database that's been given to it. Now, if the database is all the works that have ever been written till today, and if it is learning from that, what will you attribute to those authors who wrote without AI from their own imagination, and the AI is taking their intellectual, output and creating something? What do we do with this? Now, we can say all knowledge is this way. You're writing a novel because of the sum total of all the novels that you've read before. But I have not read every single manuscript on earth.
Yeah.
And I have my own personal life experience, my sadhana, my prayers, the culture that I am from. None of this AI has. So what it is doing is, depending on the questions that you've given, the parameters that has been set, that has been coded with, it is picking up stuff and giving it to you. Can that have a copyright? Copyrights belong to human beings. Can an AI have a copyright?
No.
So I read about this incident where there is a magazine in the US where they publish writers, send us a short story, maybe 4,000 to 5,000 words, and we'll publish you and we'll pay you a small sum. So a lot of small time writers used to send, and a lot of them used to be rejected. So once this AI came out, the next time they called for submissions, they were flooded with submissions, because everybody has used AI to write a short story. The effort is gone. Now, how will you put your name to it? Because aapne to likha nahi, the AI has written it. So it becomes, it's obligatory on your part to now say, no, this is written with AI assistance. अब AI assistance बोलोगे कि कितना assistance? आपने बस forward लिखा और बाकी के सब कुछ AI ने, या आपने बस प्रूफ रीडिंग किया और यहां वहां 2 सेंटेंस चेंज किए, और आपने स्टोरी आइडिया दिया और चैप्टर का आइडिया दिया, पूरा का पूरा AI ने लिखा. So where does this stop? So at that time, they had the software to identify AI writing, and 95% of it was thrown out. And they did not bring the magazine that year because they said the previous people who had written short stories for us, even they are using AI now. So where does this stop? If you can see the parallel between that deep fake thing that happens. Now you can put words into anybody's mouth.
Yeah.
If it gets that good where you're not able to identify, and you can make a political leader say something very bad about some other country, and then you'll have a big diplomatic problem.
Yeah. Yeah.
You can make, you can have communal wars because of this. You just have to make somebody say something very bad about some other religion and then make it go viral on social media, and then you'll have riots.
So does it have a stop? Like, is it going to stop anywhere?
Yeah, so I think the publishers, writers, everybody have to take a call on where this is going, because once the cat is out of the bag, it's going to be very difficult to put it back in. So how are you going to judge? Where are you going to draw the line? But somewhere I think the line should be drawn. Because it makes your work easier for you, no doubt. You don't have to spend 1 year writing, researching. The research part is taken care of by AI. You have to give an outline of the story. How well you can outline and get the output you want is what you have to learn now. Not write.
Yeah.
So now you've become a prompt engineer. A writer prompt engineer you've become.
Yeah.
So how good your prompts are, the output is that good. That's all you need to do. Can you call yourself an author now?
No. You are just a prompt engineer.
Yeah. So where does this go? If you have written half and half is written by the thing, does that become okay? Where do you do the? Yeah. So I mean, it's a great question that you've asked, because this has to be discussed.
Yeah.
It's not being discussed that much in India, I think. In the
Yeah.
US, had a whole lot of stuff that's
Yeah,
happened.
they are protesting.
Yeah, and look what else happens. I mean, I saw a statement 3 or 4 days back where a film producer in Hollywood was saying that because of AI now we can cut down on CG costs, which
Hmm.
means that many man hours of work, that many people are out of jobs now. And no, I tried. If you go to my Instagram feed, I tried. I think this was Stable Diffusion or something. I tried to create images of Parshram.
Parsuram.
Yeah, it did not give me the axe, but it gave me pictures. But I want a beard. I want to think. It took maybe 5 minutes for me to write the prompt. 5 minutes for it to give me the output. 10 minutes, I have got pictures of Parshram, which a digital artist would have spent maybe 2 weeks to give me. So a whole lot of jobs are in danger. Comes to writing, we don't know where to draw the line. Have to be made. And look at a situation where a publisher decides to do all the writing himself. There is some person, some person that's being created and says, this is the writer. We want a rom-com book. AI को प्रॉम्प्ट कर दिया, प्रॉम्प्ट इंजीनियर को हायर कर दिया, हो गया नॉवल, पब्लिश कर दिया, आपको रॉयल्टी नहीं है, आपको एडिटिंग का कॉस्ट नहीं है, कुछ भी नहीं है, पब्लिशर ने कर दिया. कौन है अनोनिमस? क्या करेंगे आप?
It's a very slippery slope.
Yeah, very, very slippery slope, and we don't know what is going to happen. And if your input data is all going to be Karna was a great man, Karna was wrong, this was what happened. Look at the output that's going to come. If you have given some parameter where you're going to give weightage to the number of articles there are about Karna where he's a victim, and you have 10,000 articles like that, and you have 20 articles which say no, Karna was actually a bad guy, what is the AI going to do?
Yeah, it will write. हाँ, जो आप प्रॉम्प्ट दोगे वो लिख देगा और उस आर्टिकल का रेफरेंस भी आपको दे देगा कि यहाँ से हमने उठाया है, देख लो.
हाँ. Or is it going to use the critical edition as a benchmark, and then we don't know. No. I hope this is widely discussed. I hope this, before it becomes a problem and before it's that next, and then we start talking about it. It seems very quiet in India about it. It's only in America that they're talking.
Yeah, there is nobody talking about these kind of things. Not even the actors are voicing their opinions about it.
Yeah.
I don't know why they're just being silent.